So I've been through a lot in the last week and a half or so. I've been dealing with a lot in my life. No real easy way to say it other than it's just been a lot. I'm coping as best as I can. Kind of took a break from social media for a little while, pulled off of it. It's been a time for me to reflect on a lot of stuff, to think about a lot of things. I'm not going anywhere. That was mostly what I wanted to tell you guys, is that I'm not taking like some drastic long break. It's not me going away again for another year or several months at a time. It's just taking a little bit of time. I do plan on being back on normal rant video schedule. For those of you that like the rants, there's a really good one that I had already made that I was gonna release this past Tuesday from before everything happened, but I just didn't feel that it was appropriate. I didn't really feel like it was appropriate for me to make any kind of videos this week, not kind of in the mental state that I'm at right now. The videos that I did make I felt were very appropriate. And I smile about it because I just think back and it's just, there's a lot of stuff that I said that I'm glad that I said it. I'm glad that I put it out there. As you guys know, and as I continue to remind everybody, this is my life. What I put on YouTube is what I experience. It's genuinely me. And I've had so many people in my life recently tell me, they're like, it's crazy because so many people, like, they only share those good parts. They pick and choose. And for me, it's less of picking and choosing what I want to put on my channel and more of just picking and choosing how I want to present it. And usually it's just me talking to the camera like right now. And so what happened a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago almost, is a part of my life. It was very negative, bad, terrible, horrible part of my life. It's something that I shared. It's something that I wanted you guys to know because I hit this point today where I realized that, like, I used to epitomize a lot of YouTubers. I used to look up to a lot of guys and want to be like them. I wanted to be them one day. And one day recently I woke up and no, I'm not nearly at the subscriber count that so many of them are. I'm not anything like that, but I just kind of realized that I am them, you know? I tell my story. I have my camera with me a lot of the time and I do a lot of the things that they did or that they do, and it's crazy to me to think that I hit that point, that I'm not some YouTube star, nor do I desire to be, but I do it in a very different way. And there's so much of my life that I feel like I've put out there and that I presented, and it's not like a look at me, look at what I'm doing. It's like a, hey, this can happen. Hey, this could happen to you, and this might happen to you, and sometimes this will happen to you. But it's not a rare thing. No one likes to talk about the bad things in life. No one likes to tell you everything they're going through. You never see someone in their bad moments. You never see them when they're breaking down or when they're upset or when they're angry, you know? You see them happy, or you hear them giving advice from a better place. And it's like, to me, that's cool and all, and it's great to like live and learn and give advice from the situations you've been in, and hopefully one day I can give advice from the situations that I've been in. But most of the time, you don't know how you should feel. And for me, a lot of the times, a lot of people in my life, including this past situation, I was told how I was allowed to feel, and what I was allowed to feel, and what I wasn't allowed to feel, or how I wasn't allowed to feel about a certain situation or what happened. You are allowed to feel. You're allowed to experience your life, to take your interpretation away from what happens. You know, it's you. It's all about you. And don't deny feelings. Don't push out the other parts. Don't feel like you have to just move on from something super fast. I am nowhere near moved on from this situation. It's just gonna take time, as per usual. And that's something that I just kind of want to throw out there and kind of give you guys today, is just that you see a lot of stuff on the internet. You see the people giving advice from a better place, and typically that better place it's not a week after the event. It's not 2 weeks. Sometimes it's not even a month or a year. Sometimes it's years down the road. A lot of the stuff that I tell you guys about, like a lot of experiences that have happened to me, like, yes, I put things out as soon as they happen, but when I go back and tell things from the past, a lot of that stuff's from way, 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 way back. It's from a while back, from, you know, I've distanced myself from it. Don't feel like you have to move on from situations and take someone's advice and just immediately be gone and be done and be better, be good. Take in the negative stuff. Let it sit for a little while. Let your body understand what it's going through. Let your mind understand what it's going through. I'm not saying like wallow in depression for years and years, but it's okay to be depressed. It's okay to feel sad. It's okay to be angry. It's okay to be confused and not know what to do. It's okay to just feel bad. Oh, that's okay. When you have feelings, have feelings. It's what makes you a person. It's what makes you human. It's what makes you an individual. Have your feelings. Hopefully I'll be feeling better next week and I'll get back on making more content. And this week I didn't feel that it was appropriate to release anything at the moment besides this. So next week I think I'll be in a better place, hopefully. We'll see. With all that being said, I love you. All my heart, as per usual, and always and forever. Bye, y'all.